Hey, it's Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. I don't even know where I'm from. Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today was inventory day in the crude oil market. Today was a tough day. I ended up positive, plus 15 ticks, but not before I went down 30, and I finally was able to pull out a 3p profit target today and get 45 ticks on my sole winning trade. I had a couple break-even trades today. I did record my session. You know what? You guys could probably do a hell of a lot better than I can do. I saw something. I kept waiting for it. Monday, if I look back at this week so far, there's been a whole bunch of WTF bars that I call volume bars over 5K. On Monday, it was rewarding and put me in the bonus column, got me out of the hole a lot. On Tuesday, there were two of them, and it didn't work out, and I went down on that day. And today was just one of those days that the market made a move all the way up to, I think at time of recording, the high is 65.42. And we basically had went up what I would tell you a range related 8p move. It went up from 64.42 to 65.42 ish, so about $1 up move in the session, and the market came back down. Once it did fall, it fell 4p down to roughly, it went up and then it came back down. And the crude oil market does this an awful lot, where it comes back and it seeks its own level. It's like, you know, the best way to explain it's kind of like you think about water. Bruce Lee would talk about water. Water seeks its own level. So once it floods and moves up, then it kind of comes back down to rest at a certain spot, and then it decides which way it wants to go at that point. That is how I trade my bias when that market is just making these unbelievable up moves, which on the one side is believable because it happens, right? Granted, I see that. Unfortunately, the easy trade would have been to be long, to catch that move coming up through. There was definitely a move to be able to catch the long side. My volume bars were telling me that I wanted to be short today. I just needed to be patient. But I kept trying. I went down 30 ticks before I finally was able to, you know, get myself into a winning situation where the market finally moved. The deciding point today was around the 65.15 area, or 65.15 area was the deciding area right here. That's where I saw value. I tried several different times at that level. I think it was the third time at that level was the level that finally the market shot through and went down. I was hoping that we wouldn't stop and slow down. When it went down to about 64.56, a 4p down move, and then on the way back up to 71, it knocked me out. So as I'm recording this video, we're trading at 64.84. I'm out of the market. I feel fortunate to be in the winning column. I'm hoping that, you know, the market will turn my favor at some point, and it'll make some easier trades, at least temporarily. If the market will just roll over a little bit and head down for a while, I'll be able to get out of redevelopment and move myself back into funded. And as I work through the issues, that I'm really not having issues in my trading, I'm just trying to come to grasp with my trading style as it relates to obviously I see the short side of the market really well, so I'm trying to use that bias to help me, you know, try to stay away from situations that aren't profitable and try to get myself into trading scenarios that are profitable. When the market does turn, you know, I know that that in that sense, I believe that I'll be able to make, the money back. It just, can I tread water long enough to get myself into the winning column? Or can I start seeing the long a little bit better and have more confidence in taking that long? The reason I don't like taking longs is that more times than not, when I go long, that stupid market comes all the way back to my initial entry point and knocks me out, and then it goes uh, um, the other way, and then I historically it would chase it. So that's why when I look at the long signals, I find myself, it'll go up, I'm in a good position, it goes up, it comes back, and it runs me just out of the market, and then it goes back its own merry way up to new highs, and it just would just literally drive me absolutely insane. So I I thought to myself, why trade it? Unless there's a certain setup that I want to see, high volume bar, and it kind of have a dipsy do and then goes up. Yeah, so this setup here is something that I would have been more apt to take. My first and only long signal would have probably been after I got out of the short around that 71 level when it came back and up and through to get back into it. But even then, the odds of me staying in that trade are slim, because the damn frickin' market likes to retrace all the way back down to entry point, and that's just the way it does. I mean, over and over and over again, the market just is marked. Well, you know what? The market's always right. What's hard is to trade on a small account, right? The small account trader is screwed 6 ways to Sunday. There's so many things that can go wrong and bad inside of a small account. And when you have a very limited drawdown to work with as it relates, it really comes down to, how do you manage your trading losses? I'm not the best when it comes to managing trading losing days. If I could get to the point where I could manage my losing days better, then these days like this, instead of sitting down at the 29,350 level where I am right now currently, I'm down, what, 650 overall, I guess. Was that 750? Can I even count? 650. So I'm down about 650 from, but I still got the 28.5 in front of me as far as the drawdown target that I can go to. I don't want to go anywhere near there. But I can't tell you the last time I had a one trade win. I just don't get them very often right now. And since the December trade, this has been a very tough period of time for trading me. And when I look back at the why, it's because we've moved from the lows of the, what, 45, $50 a barrel up to where we're trading now. We're up at $65 a barrel and higher. And I've been trying to short this market, looking for that retracement on the daily chart to head back down. I want to find that positional trade that I can get some teeth into, and I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the capitulation that I think you need to see before the market will roll over a little bit, at least temporarily, and show that it wants to head down. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I just try to roll with the tide in a way. Try to keep my sanity. Try to find things that make sense to me as a trader, and then trade them. Once again, I did record my session. I'm certain that you probably did a hell of a lot better than I did. That's how I did today. I went down 30 ticks before I was able to pull out a 45 tick winner and finish the day net up positive plus 15. I'm hoping that tomorrow I get that big one trade win, or maybe Friday I get a 3P target on a Friday to be able to pull up, and hopefully before the week's out, I'm up over 30,000 right now to try to get myself the other side of. I've been in the red column the whole time. Now, there was an opportunity on Monday that I could have got out and got above, but yesterday I went under again, and the market tricked me all yesterday. My it's going to happen, right? The market, you have what you believe the tendency of the market is, right? If you see certain things, and if it doesn't happen, then quicker, I guess the quicker you can figure out that the market's not doing what you thought it should do is where you need to be able to say, hey, I need to get out of this market, and I need to stop trying to trade something that doesn't make any sense, right? That's all I have for you today. Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next video I put together. Bye for now.